Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name's Ailey, and today's video, I'm like so excited to try these. These are something that literally I've been looking for ages, and nobody seemed to do them, not affordable ones anyway. I got a few liquid liners from NYX, but I really wanted to get something that I could use for Halloween looks. I wanted something that could maybe be used in my brows. I wanted something that I could use as an eyeliner, etc, etc. If you've seen the title of this video, you know what I'm talking about already. This is the Revolution Pro Pigment Pomades. Now, I got 5 because they are £5 each, so I thought, okay, I'll spend £30, and you actually get, did I get free shipping? Yeah, I got free shipping with Superdrug as well. So they have 10 shades, and I got 5 of them. They have Classic Red, Ocean Blue, Nude Base, Lemon Yellow, Jet Black, Hot Pink, Burgundy Red, Trendy Turquoise, Royal Purple, and Paper White. Now, when I ordered, Paper White was out of stock, otherwise I would have gotten black and white, but I got Jet Black, I got Royal Purple, Classic Red, Hot Pink, Ocean Blue, and Lemon Yellow. It is a bit unfortunate, and I know that a lot of people have said on their Instagram and stuff like that that they don't have a green, but they do have that sort of turquoise colour, which I didn't get. I thought I did. Damn, I must have gone for the blue instead. So yeah, there isn't a green. A green could have been handy, like a really vibrant green rather than just the turquoise green. But I think that they've got a really good shade range. They've even got sort of like a nude one, so you could use it as an eye base and stuff like that. But they just came in today, so I thought that we would play with them. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I've gone really natural on my eyes, so we can do a little bit of eyeliner. I do still have some of the Wonder Brow. If you see my last video, I think it was my last video, if not it'll be up next anyway, for when I tried out the Wonder Brow. I've still got a little bit of it in my brows. I didn't realise that it stayed sort of, I don't know, you can feel the product. But anyway, I thought that maybe we could try it in our brows. That's why I got the purple, because then it can match my hair, which is a poor excuse for purple right now, but we'll ignore that. So yeah, if you want. Okay, so they all come in these little jars, which is just the same as their brow pomades. And it's a little glass jar like that with the lid that says Revolution Pro on it, and then there's your product in there. So I figure, I'm not going to try and do it with a brush because I'll need to use like a million brushes. But I figure what I'll do is we'll just do a wee swatch of each colour so that you can get an idea what they look like. So there are all the swatches there. I just realised that I said I had 5 colours. I don't, I have 6 colours. What an idiot. I can't do math, obviously. So that is all the swatches there. As you can see, they are pretty pigmented. They are, the blue one is maybe the sheerest, but I mean, they look pretty good to me. So, I know you can only tell so much by a swatch. Their staying power is pretty good. I just put them on and took a wipe to them, and they are sort of struggling to come off a little bit. So they may stain. That's something to be aware of. So I figure we might not be able to use all of them, but what I'll do is we will do a wee bit of liner. I've kept it really neutral so I can do whatever liner really. Let's do a yellow liner, because yellow I think will probably be the hardest one to, you know, get kind of full pigment with. So I'm just using my Morphe M160 brush. Kind of creamy but not too creamy. I would say they're a very, very similar texture to their brow pomades. Okay, so I would say these could do with being warmed up, especially like on the back of your hand or something like that. They could do with being just a little bit thinner, I would say. They're just a little bit, they're a little bit stiff, but I mean, it's working. It's got full pigment there. I do have like nightmare eyes where they're a little bit puffy, they're really hooded, so when I try and drag any sort of product along it, it does sort of, it drags. I'm not actually that mad at that. Okay, I don't hate it. I'm not immediately in love with it for liner as such. So for, why not, since we're doing this anyway, for the other side I'm going to go in with the pink, see if there's any sort of differences in formula colour to colour. Okay, so this wing is a completely different shape than this wing because this eye is more hooded, so this one I can actually angle up more. This is kind of one of the reasons why I don't wear winged eyeliner, because getting it to match is a total nightmare. But this one is a lot smoother. I did pull my eye taut to get it sort of a nice line, but I wouldn't recommend that you do that. That's just because my eyes are such a pain. But I really like the vibrancy of that. I think that it's really nice and pigmented. It doesn't look quite as choppy as this side. So I really like the pink. I think that these are going to be amazing for Halloween looks. I really, really do. Let's just see, because this brow is a little bit more sparse than this one is just now with that Wonder Brow stuff. I'm going to take the purple one and we're going to use it as a brow pomade, because I think that the idea of these is you can use it for a lot of things. I mean, it's not going to come off completely full colour because I have dark brows. I don't know if I would wear it in my brows, but I actually think that that looks pretty cool. And to be honest, even though my brows are really dark and they still have some of that Wonder Brow stuff in them, it's actually, the colour is actually coming up. Do you know what? I'm going to zoom it in. That's maybe a little bit better. So you can probably see the colour now. It's pretty cool. Why don't we just kind of carry on? I have 6 colours to use. Why don't we just try them all? Let's go for red or blue in the other. We'll go for blue in the other brow, I think. I'm going to look like a crazy person by the end of this video. Okay, because of the hairs, I think that this is a really good consistency for eyebrows because it grabs onto the hairs. I mean, that brow was really dark because of the stuff that was still in it, and it's almost completely covered it. So I can imagine on my bare brows that it would actually cover it. Wow, I look like a crazy person. But it does exactly what it says it's to do. So what have we got left? We've got red and black left. What could we do with that? I know, because I really fancied being able to use these in the waterline, because if they're long lasting, then I really struggle to get things to last in my waterline because I have dry eyes, which makes them watery, if that makes any sense. So I tend to kind of, whatever's in there will run out and gather in the corners. So I'm going to take the red, because this could be cool for Halloween. And I'm going to put that in my waterline. I'll have to double check if these are eye safe, but I'll take one for the team and experiment a little bit. Okay, so that goes into the waterline really nicely. Wow, it actually looks really cool in the waterline. I've never had red in my waterline before. Okay, and the last one we've got is just black, so... Okay, the black isn't bad. I would say the red is more pigmented off the bat, but there's nothing wrong with it. I look insane. Okay, so that's all of them. So we have the black in the waterline, we have the pink liner, blue brow, red in the waterline, yellow liner, purple brow. These are all of the colours that I got. Now, going by these, one, I can't wait to use them on Halloween or for Halloween looks, because I'm going to be doing them throughout this month. If you haven't seen my first Halloween tutorial, I'll link it up here for you. It's just a really, really simple bog standard skull just to kick off the season. But these are going to come in really handy, I think, because the staying power on them is pretty good. I think once they dry down, they don't really budge all that much. I did a wee test earlier. I put a little bit of the purple on here and it's not smudging anymore once it's completely dried down. It hasn't, I don't know if you can actually see that, but it hasn't really moved. So I'm thinking that the staying power on these is going to be pretty good once they're completely dried down. But I can't wait to play with these more. If you want to see anything in particular with these, like a look with a really bold pink wing, purple wing, whatever, you know, I'll try and sort of do it. All of us hoodies, it is really difficult to do looks with winged eyeliner, but I find that it's a little bit easier with coloured liner, hence why I wanted something like this, because it just isn't quite as harsh as black. a black line. It doesn't look quite as harsh. Anyway, like I said, if there's anything you want to see with these, let me know. But so, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you were thinking about going out and buying these, I would definitely say give them a try, because for £5 each, you're getting 0.088 ounces, 2.5 grams of product. They are cruelty-free and vegan, Revolution. I cannot say enough good things about Revolution. They are quickly becoming one of my favourite brands. I mean, if you go back through my videos, I have bought loads of stuff from them recently. I keep commenting on their posts saying stop releasing stuff because you are bankrupting me, because I can't resist going on and buying whatever it is that they release, because it's always amazing. Like, there's very, very few products that I've had from them that I don't like. I'm not a fan of their eyeshadow palettes, but then again, I haven't tried any of their new ones. So I have to say, if you are starting out in makeup, Revolution definitely is a fantastic brand to start out with, because they're so affordable, they're so easy to work with, and they have really fun stuff. And I think that a lot of the brands just now they're pumping out so much product that nothing is really fun and new. And I'm glad that even though Revolution are putting out a lot of product just now, they're still coming out with like cool things like this. I mean, I think that it fell away quite a lot there of people doing colourful stuff. Like, there was a lot of nudes and there was a lot of warm toned palettes, and so I've been hunting for something like this for ages. So thank you, Revolution. Thank you for just being on a level with me and pulling out this when I exactly wanted it. So my camera battery is flashing at me frantically, and I think I've said all I have to say about this. If you were thinking about picking them up, go and pick up a couple. They're only £5 each, and give them a try. I definitely think that you won't regret it. If you're into your Halloween looks, I think they're going to come in really handy. But apart from that, that is it for this video. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do post videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!